All right, peace, peace, peace. I'm gonna come back with a quick video, man. Listen, man, like first and foremost, hopefully the most time in your house. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Gosh, man. Yeah, man. So hopefully the most time in your house shines blessing y'all day. By His mercies you're gonna consume. We're alive in the Most High House has a body, and we're naturally alive, man. Because I want to get into this, man. Because, man, Yahushua, man, he was giving out, he was just, he was giving out the word, man. I was just really real good, because I was looking at Micah 7 real quick, because I wanted to see if because I went to look at a verse in Micah 7 real quick and check something, but I was looking at it just like, oh snap, this is where Yahushua got it from, man. Like the whole, let's get it real quick, man. Let's get it, Because this is a perfect. Because it's talking. No, it's kind of going to what we were talking about. The this kind of weak, real quick, man. But let's get into. I'm not sure. I'll read Micah. I'll do Micah first, man. Micah 6. Micah 6. Most of y'all probably knew this, but I just didn't figure this out today, man. So yeah, let's get this Micah 7 and 6. Yahushua is giving the word, like he just didn't come up. He he just didn't he was giving them the word. But in Micah chapter 7 verse 6 it says, for the son dishonored, because if we read verse 5, it goes into Jeremiah 9 and 4, and in Sirach, Ecclesiastes, how not to just or in Sirach 6 and Sirach 12, not just to trust anybody, man. Also Jeremiah 9, but let's get to verse 6. Here's the point. It says, for the son dishonored the father, and the daughter rises up against her mother, and the daughter-in-law and daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, and the man's enemies are men of his own house. So yeah, it sounds familiar, right? Let's read this again. Micah 7 verse 6. It says, for the son dishonored the father, the daughter rises up against her mother, the daughter-in-law against the mother-in-law. A man's enemies are the men of his house. So yeah, exactly. So yeah, let's go Matthew real quick. Yeah, that's where your house child is getting it from, man. Yeah, this is what he meant by and this also goes into the thing. Now I came to destroy the law, but to fulfill it, man. Because listen, he's just saying it. Because listen, it just said right here for a son, but notice what Yahushua says in it though. He's coming to fulfill that. Listen, I'm already become to make that separation, man. The truth is going to divide and separate. Matthew chapter 10 verse because notice the wording of it though, because he said I shall know it. Yeah, it says, listen, Matthew 10 verse 34. It says, think not I am come to send peace on earth. I came to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. A man's foe shall be they of his own household. So see, exactly. So you see, but notice how he says he's coming to do that, and it says, listen, this is kind of he's how you all fulfill the book. This is for the son dishonored the father, the daughter rises up against her mother, the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, and a man's enemies are in a man is his own house. So yeah, exactly. So and also too, man, like we was just talking about too, because scriptures say Sirach says, listen, forsake not old friend or your old people, or it's good. It's nothing wrong with being amongst your people, man. But it's I was thinking about this earlier. We talking about this needs to be balanced, so because you don't want to be around them too much, but also too, man, don't want to forsake them as well, because especially it is a time I saw my mom yesterday. It's just it's about that time especially around this time, people you got people like us, brothers and sisters in the word, these constantly condemn your peoples and things like that. No, man, if you want to go be around your peoples, man, be around your peoples, man. That's nothing wrong with that. You wanna that's nothing wrong with that. That's fine. Me personally, I try to toe a line, listen, because listen, I could do it, but also too, just for my own conscience sake, and also too, it depends on how built up in the faith you are, but also too, I don't want to send mixed messages. Okay, listen, you say you on the word, but every time for this, you're around, but see, it has to be more balanced, because you just don't want just just go, well, some people might do it, and there's nothing wrong with that. Listen, like, okay, I can't, depending on your family things and nature, like, the dynamic and how they interact and how your dynamic was growing up, like, the relationship, like, okay, I just can't be around them. I have to, like, but some, like, even myself, when I first came in, it's like, okay, you distance yourself trying to, like, not only show them that you're serious, because you're showing them that you're serious, one, not trying to prove anything to them, but it shows that you're serious, but two, it's like, even me, I would say, I was trying to, like, okay, if I separate myself from them, maybe they'll probably like, they'll probably like, come in, but listen, it don't matter like what you do. It's up to most in your house. The best you can do is live and be an example. So like, that's is what it is too, man. But be around your peoples, man. But but there will be like we just read here in Micah, and like how Shah said, and that's why let's read verse 37. It says, Matthew 10 verse 37. He that loveth his father and his mother is not more than me, is not worthy of me. He that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. So yeah, let's go to Psalm 27 real quick. Cause why? Because there is going to come a point in time like listen, like we talk about that persecution comes, like, and it's a perfect time because we talk about it with the Maccabees, and even when you read the Maccabees, you have family portraying family or your own. Not only just an intermediate family, like family as far as you can is going to portray you, or like for that persecution sake, and now for the gospel's sake, that's going to happen because Yahushua said it in Matthew 10. Like, listen, the loved ones will give you up, and so that's why it needs to be a balance, cutting off point. Like, it's all like it's not that you don't love them, but listen, you just understand what the Most High Yahushua says is true. Because we know why it's true. Because listen, we even seen this like with COVID, man. Like, how much with the whole vaccine, the whole COVID thing, how people like loved ones, families, or not even loved ones, friends that grew up in sandboxes, to grow up like playgrounds, block parties, or whatever they was doing. Like, they don't speak anymore. So like, just because of that, people fell out because of that, or that relationship dynamic wasn't the same. So how much like us brothers and sisters in the word, knowing like when that time comes, the beast system comes, that like persecution comes for the gospel's sake, like or things that nature comes, like if we're allowed to see, because I don't know Lord, or so I say Lord's will, but how much more would that even happen, man? So like that's why it's like just his head just has to be balanced with it, man. So. But that's why. But why did even Yahushua said this? Because listen, because look what David said. Because listen, it says, Psalm chapter 27, verse 10, it says, when my father and my mother forsake me, then the Lord will take me up. So yeah, man, exactly. So yeah, exactly. And also too, spiritually, like that, that's going into Yahushua as well. Because when my father and my mother forsaken me, the Lord will take me up. Because listen, wasn't he on the state? Let's get Matthew real quick, man. Because let's go with that real quick. I just thought about that just now. I'll pray some Most High Yahushua. I was just thinking about that. Let's look at this real quick. Matthew 27. Yep. Let's look at this. Matthew 27. Yep. It says, Matthew 26 verse 47. And in the ninth hour, Yahushua cried with a loud voice, saying, Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani. I can't pronounce it. Tonight, that is to say, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? So see, he says, when my father and my mother forsake me, then the Lord will take me up. So see, we see here, like he said, my power, why hast thou forsaken me? My God, why hast thou forsaken me? We talked about that the other week. But let's go to Galatians real quick. Because the father even did that for a little bit. Let's go to the mother real quick. It says Galatians chapter 4 verse 26. But Jerusalem, which was above all, which is above, is free. I'm sorry, Galatians 4:26. But Jerusalem, which is above, free, which is the mother of us all. So Jerusalem, the people forsook him. They forsook him too. They killed him. So they forsook him, man. So, but then he said, listen, but after what he said, that the Lord shall take me up. So let's go to Acts real quick. Well, all praise to Most High Yahushua. I just kind of saw this now. Acts chapter 1 and verse Acts chapter 1 verse verse 9, it says, and when he had spoken these things, while behold, and he was taken up, and the cloud received him out of their sight. Yeah, so church, they took him up. Yeah, so like, after he's taken by the father and the mother, he was taken up. The Lord took him, his father took him up. So yeah, man, that's just is what it is right there, man. So yeah, so yeah, man, I just want to get into that, man. Like, this, how shall I come to volume of the book, man? Like, that John 16:63, man, it's the words of the Spirit, man. Like, the brother Akawar said, man, had to read this through the Most High Hash's perspective, man. Like, and it's like we talked about earlier, man. It's like a karate, like, belt, man. Constantly maturing from yellow belt to whatever belts. I don't know the order of belts, man, but it's like that, man. So I was looking at that, I was just, it's amazed, man. It's like, wow, I was just like, but it is what it is too, man. So hopefully this is edifying, man. She was actually more stuff I'd be wanting to talk about with y'all, man. But hopefully edifying. So peace.